The dice here. Who are we rolling on here? Number 7. Cancer. Private cancer. Cancer for money. Every contingency imaginable. Ending a cycle. And starting a new one. We got the world and then the fool. Starting a new cycle. Private cancer. Not hardcore. There's the door. Okay, I can see your hardcore there, private cancer. Welcome to the underwater chambers of the hardcore. In the halls of the hardcore, underwater, submerged, scuttle on the ground. Be doing something sexual at this time, or something in your energy. Maybe somebody's in your energy is doing some sexual activity. We can enlighten to this with the sun here. Private cancer, cancer from my Miami St. Leo. You can find something funny actually. I'm laughing something off. This is totally bananas. Things can be totally bananas. If you look hard enough, things really are. Let's see here. You're every contingency imaginable. Just to think, you just closed out a cycle. Now you're beginning a brand new one. You just popped out of the box again. How many times have you done this? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not your first rodeo. Let's see here. Private cancer. Cancer for money. The underlying energy is the fool. Every contingency imaginable. There's so many possibilities. Let's see. Let's ask some questions. What's totally bananas that's being revealed? Maybe it's just totally bananas. It's like, oh shit, you mean we gotta do this again? This is 2 of Cups. You could be in a relationship. Somebody could be getting paid to be in a relationship. Okay? Like prostitution. Somebody's getting paid. What's somebody getting paid for? Holy Spirit. It's totally bananas. You're gonna find this out. You might have to check it. It could be an emperor. The government could be paying somebody to be in a relationship. Really? Is this like somebody being subsidized for something as long as they're in a relationship? This is could be a father figure, a boss, an Aries. Is getting paid. The government could be paying somebody. Are they paying for anything else? Okay. To watch somebody and see if to get some evidence to see if somebody's like depressed or feeling rejected or I'm getting somebody could be part of one of those psyops where they see how people react to certain maybe gang stuff or something like that. They want to see if you're in misery. Coming up to 9, they're investigating you. You could be like a big fucking science project. You could be a chosen one. You could be an earth angel. Adding up to 9, they're investigating you. You could be a wise old sage and have ancient DNA, but they wish they could have, but they're not trusted with it. Let's see. What is it that they're finding? This is totally, you can find this totally bananas. You're finding this out yourself. It's a fated event though. So for some reason it does happen like this. Hands up to 19. You could be shedding light on something. Let's see. Maybe that's what they're getting paid for. Somebody's getting paid to be in a relationship with somebody so they can keep eyes on them, basically. That's what it is. Even though they could be miserable in this relationship. Let's see. Wow. Somebody could be just a sexual relationship. There's definitely a couple here that are holding on to a lot of secrets for, well, possibly what some head of something is. This emperor. Who is this emperor? It's paying these person. Okay, the emperor could be an Aquarius possibly. Who's paying somebody? They want to see results. They want to see it. That's why they need to have somebody close. They're doing some kind of like experimenting 12 to see sacrifice somebody or to get somebody to see a different perspective or something. Yeah. this hardcore hermiter, this person that keeps on taking all their Hierophant, their false Hierophant's heads. And up to 13 without to death by finding the guilty as charged. I don't see anything funny about that yet. I'm just saying. Why is the sun here? This could make you. Okay, divine judgment. It could be revealed that somebody's very passionate about divine judgment. Not seeing divine energies work to clear their path, possibly. Somebody's passionate about this. That's I'm getting why this is happening. What's the totally bananas about? Okay. Somebody go find something funny that somebody's going to prison. Maybe the person that was trying to imprison them. Let's see. That is kind of ironic. There's a little bit funny there. 13. Something could be ending for this person that was trying to get somebody else thrown in prison. They could be going to prison. Things could be ending for them. I think that is kind of funny, I'm just saying. They went in to try and get you to do something. I don't know. Because even something like that happens, that's like God. God sometimes has a sense of humor too. Really. Let's see. You're free. You're a free spirit. You're every contingency imaginable. What is the path that our fool should head down first? Okay, be very observant, just what Spirit's saying. Just pay attention to things. You have some snakes around you. You don't have to. You're highly skilled at something. What's our fool highly skilled at? What's their right? You could be highly skilled at listening. Like just listening. Like the Empress listens to everybody. Even if their story is ridiculous, she'll still listen to it. And whatever, then she'll say, that's just fucking ridiculous. You might have to walk away, but she will hear people out. She's the listener. The Emperor's the one that shouts straight up. But this Empress can also be an Emperor. They're very balanced. Everybody can be an Emperor. They're masculine or feminine. And in fact, they are many times during the day. But, yeah, you could be somebody who listens to people. You really listens. 20, and that's why you've been given power to call down divine judgment, or that's why you're so heavily protected. Once again, divine judgment. You're just a fool. It's like sometimes Spirit sends the most unlikely of people to do things like this. I'm getting this is one of those cases. Over and over again, he has this. Like I said, he has a sense of humor. In the heart of the situation, there's a Hierophant in the heart of the situation. This could be this private Cancer and a Gemini. These lovers. One of them is actually being paid to watch the other one. By who? I don't know. Possibly the government. I'll leave it like that. What's the challenge? Okay, challenge is somebody's coming out of their illusions. Somebody's illusions aren't sticking. Maybe somebody's mass slipped. And they're like, wait a minute. Something fishy here. So I'm getting something could be totally bananas. So there's a Hierophant in their head about somebody coming out of their illusions. Why are the illusions not working? So these are shuffle. Subatomic consciousness, somebody could be thinking about, subconsciously they could have clarity on it about some kind of payment or equal give and take. This private Cancer has clarity on the situation. They're thinking about the money, their payments. What are they subconsciously? Blocked. Somebody is being paid to block somebody from stabilizing. And somebody's supposed to look unstable. This is what they're going to pay. In the past, In the past, somebody was creative outside the box thinker. This could be private Cancer or this Leo uses. Actually, it could be an Aries. That's creative outside the box thinking. 25, or no, it's private Cancer. Was under divine. This person's always been under divine judgment since they've been on this table, which has been quite a lot. 24. This could be a Gemini, or options could be opening up because of this divine judgment, so they could be having a revelation presently. We've got somebody could be feeling imprisoned mentally. Something's ending again. I have to Dr. Death. Guilty as charged. Back on this. 13. Somebody could feel imprisoned by poverty. Things could be ending for them because of sickness, lack of funds. This is because of by their own hand, though, because they were winning all costs. They didn't know when to retaliate. 18. They wanted to keep. There's a lot hidden about this. In the future, somebody's taking another head. This is adding to it of Empress. It's birthing something. What are they birthing? Judgment, justice, 3D justice. It's like they're working hand in hand with spirits. Spirits, they're going tit for tat. Divine judgment, 3D judgment, justice for them. It's like they're trading off. They're working together. Somebody's going to be forced to walk away from it, no longer serves them, adding up to 10, 12. Can be forced to get a different perspective of things with the hangman. Who's going to be in the hangman position at the end of this week? Painful ending. 22, whoever this emperor is, this person at the head. They're going to be, the leader of something could be betrayed. Yeah, this star here, 19, something, it could be this Leo, could be somebody who's very popular, brings faith, open healing. Something's going to balance out. It's going to balance out in a painful betrayal kind of way. 27, 28, 29, also moves on to justice. 29, 30 is betrayal, some kind of a betrayal, 30 pieces of silver. It's going to be balanced out. Somebody betrayed somebody in the past, and it's going to, like I say, if you wait long enough, everything gets balanced out. What's this person getting paid for? Okay, somebody's getting paid to shed light on a situation. This Leo could be paying somebody. What are they paying them for? To end up, to betray this hermit, this wise old sage. Leo's paying this, could be an Aquarius, to betray a hermit, somebody who's a wise old sage. Why? Let me ask one. Block. Because they want to block this person's passion in the beginning. They don't like what this person does. It could be it's this one that sends out messages. Somebody's every contingency imagined right behind the fool is a divine judgment. Like I say, this fool's the bait. And like when they attack this fool, it's like, oh, whoops, you know what I mean? They get checked instantly. So I'm not too worried about this fool. I don't know if this fool is this hermit, or it could be this hierophant. I'm getting it started. Because the challenge is that the illusions they're trying to put on this person, they have eyes to see. I'm getting they're not looking to their physical eyes. They're looking through spiritual eyes. What we got in the where you're influencing things. Or you could be staring down your snakes, mastering your feelings. They can't get you. They can't steer you with your feelings. You're in charge of the oceans of your inner emotions. They're hoping that you just think practically about things. They're watching somebody heartbroken. Somebody could be heartbroken. Who's heartbroken? This Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's easy on the eyes outside about this Aries possibly is heartbroken about something. What are they heartbroken about? That somebody was slandering somebody, possibly, or spying on somebody underhandedly. I don't know which one it is. Somebody could have been, air sign could have been slandering somebody, or this could be corrupt police too. Sagittarius. If adding up to 15 to devil. Somebody who is doing this out of jealousy, hatred, greed. 15. 18, 19. This is going to be being exposed, I'm getting. That's why this person could be a little upset. In the environment, there's a lot of cheating, lying, and stealing going on. Who's responsible for this cheating, lying, and stealing? Aquarius, Nefarious Aquarius, 7 and 7 is 14. Going with the flow. Who are they cheating, lying, and stealing on? Somebody who's highly skilled. You can be highly skilled at cheating, lying, and stealing. 15, adding up to the devil. The devil is, that's one of his things he's known for, right? His couple is highly skilled at doing this. 17, but they do, why? They could be bringing faith, hope, and renewal. Okay, divine judgment. They're under divine judgment. This Empress and one's an Empress. Who's this Empress? This Empress is hiding a lot. So this is something's ending. What's ending? And up to the world. There's something to do with this Leo. Their strength could be. Why is strength here always good? Okay, yeah, because somebody's taking a leap of faith. They've taken a public victory. They're innocent. People see that this person's innocent, but they're trying to set up possibly. Oh, is this person they're trying to set again? It's this one. Block. Yeah. Then in the past, they're going to try and block this person from being seen as a professional. 14. This is going to cause a major tower because, like I say, this person's protected. Every time they do this, there's what do you call it? Cause and effect. This is somebody from the past that's going to be under divine judgment when they try to do this. When they try to block this protected, anointed one from being seen as professional. They don't like what this person does for business because they're good at it. Why would they give a shit, right? This could be a Gemini. They send them to do this. They don't want this person to have options. And then this person, they want to steal their abundance. 16. But every time they do this, it blows up in their face. Just watch. What's going to happen when they try this? Indecisiveness. They're indecisive about what to do. Okay, about rushing in. Okay, they might actually be thinking, wait a minute. The last 10 times we did this, it ended in heartbreak. And you can already see 3 swords is like what it could be. And thank you very much. They're planning to rush in and bully somebody. 5, this Hierophant could be. What's going to happen when they do this, Holy Spirit? Okay, there's people like-minded individuals planning on doing this. 8. This person's stronger than you know. A fated event is going to happen. 18. Something unknown hidden from this hermit. This hermit could be hiding a lot. Okay, they're going to once again shed light on something. What's going to be revealed this time? Okay, that somebody is of good cheer, happiness. Yeah, even in conflict, this person could be happy. This could be a Gemini too. This person's happy in conflict. Why is that? Because they know they're protected, and the conflicts really, they're watching a bunch of shit puppets like chase their tails and bite their balls, and whenever they're given like a front row seat, and they're never really they're heavily protected, heading up to 15, the devil. They could be actually having a good time watching all these shit puppets self-destruct here, and connect with the 9 of swords. Yeah, this is good news to them, watching their enemies all self-destruct on the battlefield, and they're not even in the battle. And this is like really, that's maybe what this person's finding funny. It's like, for real? Like, it's that easy? I'm getting their spirit has something to do with this. Like, there's definitely some hidden ninja, like holy ninja shit going on here. I'm getting. You could be somebody who wears your heart on your sleeve. You're honest. Spirit respects it. This is like, you could be getting forward movement, controlling your environment, victory. Adding up to 8, you're very, very strong. Getting you have a lot of faith. Yes, and this is what's going to lead to your happy fairy tale ending that they really don't want you to have, but it's going to be hidden from them anyway. You can say they're chasing their tails and biting their balls and don't realize that you're achieving great things. In their head, who knows what's going on, right? 21, 22. You're in control, is basically what this is. And you're ascending 23. Yeah, this institution wants to bring in a cup. Is this another Trojan horse? Okay. Really, they want to get behind your barrier and make you look unreliable. Even though Spirit is basically saying in the energy here that you're more reliable than all these motherfuckers. You have blind faith. This is like you are in perfect zen and harmony. And they went through all this to do the exact opposite to you. The devil and the shit puppets here. Why is the devil here? Because he's failing. Whenever he set these shit puppets out to do, yeah, they put a big fancy plan together and everything, but it's bearing no fruit. There's no buds on those plants. 22. And you could be celebrating. You're supposed to be like in the grave like a long time ago. And you're still sending out messages that balance situations out, adding up the justice. And you're passionate about it. Like I say, you're in your North 12. You're getting people to see a different perspective. And yeah, you could even be getting people from the other side to get a different perspective. Because once you see shit like this happen for so long, even an atheist has to wonder, well, how the fuck is this happening? 17, you can bring faith, hope, and healing to others. And balance. You're like, like I say, balancing out. The bug zapper. Some would call it the bait. Sometimes you are the bait. You're like the big shiny thing that everybody wants to attack, but then finds out when it's too late. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. This is 23, 27. There could be you could be a demon slayer. Let's see. What are we doing? Sent into the midst of the lions to humble them. Let's see. Who's Queen of Pentacles? You could be transmuting all this negative energy. High Priestess, yeah, you're a High Priestess. You have a direct connection with Source. You think practically about it, though. You're an Empress. You're birthing something with Spirit. Makes one wise and teaches everything. Can turn any metal into gold, transmute its water into wine. You can take all the shit the world throws at you and be happy with it, turn it into something nice. You have direct connection with Source. Teaches art and sciences, knows the secret thoughts of all, can change them. Causes love, shows visions of the world. You could, you're an empath. I'm getting when somebody you know all the energies in the room when you walk into the room. You know, oh, this person's pissed off, this person's angry. You can when somebody's embarrassed, you're probably more embarrassed than they are for them. You know what I mean? See here, this is like 3 of Cups, but you celebrate it. You've learned how to deal with this. They're still trying to sacrifice you, just to let you know. 15, the devil's still trying to sacrifice you. Teaches, they're not going to be able to know, that's obvious. But whatever. Teaches natural and planetary sciences, lights corpses, lights above graves, and moves bodies so the souls may be stolen. This is the plan, game plan, because of jealousy. This is how the devil's getting these shit puppets to basically forfeit their lives for the possibility that maybe one day this will work. Like watching a puppy try to fuck football or something like that. Like once you see it so many times, these cowardly actions, they're putting illusions on everybody. A lot of people are fooled by this stuff, but you're not. You're the High Priestess. Makes one cunning in liberal sciences, gives true answers on divine and secret things, able to turn others into different forms. It could be identity that convince them that the change is real. Not you though. Because you're an Empress and it's fated for you to see through all this. Procures the love of a woman of any age, tells where treasures are hidden, tells the past, present, and future. You know exactly what you need to know. This is fated. What's going to happen with these illusionists, Holy Spirit? Somebody of justice, and that's up to justice again. The scales will be balanced. Destroys and burns all enemies when requested. Speaks of the creation of the world. Tells of the past and the future. Criticism. They just want you to slip up. Just once so they can jump in and criticize you and say, oh, you know what I mean? But so far you haven't given them the opportunity. 12. And they're being forced. They want so bad to just once win. Turns any metal into gold. Gives one high offices and titles. Answers questions about past, present, and future. These people could be people who are like they have titles. What kind of titles are these people? Okay, bullshit titles. Paimon is deception. Asmodeus is pompous prick. Like celebrity, like they because not real like honors, like false honors. You know what I mean? They're very, very passionate about these false titles that they give themselves. So 3, it's like I don't know, you know those people that like they'll make up a special name for themselves and then they'll like they made it up, but they want everybody else to call them that or something. Like they're narcissists. But a lot of people fall for these illusions. Teaches the sciences, gives dignitaries, can make any man subject to one's demands. Normally this works. It doesn't work everywhere. This is Asmodeus. You could definitely have a lot of problems with relationships. There's a passionate new beginning though. What's your passionate new beginning? Okay, sending out these messages that Spirit's giving you. This is your North Node. Heading up to 8, 9, 10. This is fated for you to do this. You literally call down lightning and brimstone. Your divine judgment. You have power of life and death in your voice. Be like how you call down divine judgment. That's what you do. So they can deceive all you want, but when the smoke clears, it's like you know exactly who's lying and who's not. Right? And this is the one that likes to masquerade as an angel of light, but really this is what it looks like. Divine judgment distributes premonitions and high offices, can cause one to be like, yeah, bullshit titles and shit. But when the lightning hits, they're exposed to who they really are. And reversed, as their deceptions are, they don't work on you. This group of like-minded individuals is exposed. Gives dignities, grants favor with friends. Yeah, these people are like yes men, like politicians. 6 of Swords. They control the internet though, so they could silence you. Maybe this is what. Okay, the moon. There's a lot hidden about what they do. These could be politicians. Travels the world in an instant. That reminds me of the internet. Tells the truth about thefts and hidden treasures. Willing to do anything one commands. Then we got Beelzebub here. There's a lot hidden about this, what they do. Sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. This is like, yeah. This could be like, they're having a war with drugs, but really they're drugs into the country type shit. You know what I mean? Like they're like shit like that. Like, let's see. And this is fated event though. Temperance angels aren't stupid. They know what's going on here. And it's fated. This has all been nothing's new under the sun. 24 boils down to Gemini. Could be going in prison. They're trying kills by drowning, controls the season where there's was. They're trying to control your environment. But you're an anomaly. Fated event. 18. Your angels are watching over you. 81, 18. And they're balancing things out for you. It's like, just when it looks like you're gonna fall, it's like there's always a way out for you. And you're 10 pentacles. You're healthy, and understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians. Yeah, these underhanded, deceptive tactics that they're doing, you see through all of them. It's like, I see what you're doing there. You may not tell them this, but we can sell as friends and enemies. This is what they want, okay? Is this somebody's inheritance? Yeah, Moloch. This is maybe what they were promised if they could sacrifice you to Moloch. 25 is fire counts. Makes one worse off than ever before. See, but you know that. You're not going to go and hook yourself up. That Moloch's throne there, go to Bohemian Grove and give them a baby for whatever they promise. You're not going to do that because you see all the invisible strings and whatever. 5 of Swords. You can see the pride. Builds high towers and castles. You see that how they're building castles and towers around you. You're not. All these people working against you have been tricked into basically. They have been bound, and they have been made worse off than ever before. They can't do that to you. You're highly skilled. Yours turns water into wine and back again. You can transmute anything they try and do, and you see what they're really trying to do. 23, this institution. And you could be the Queen of Cups type energy. Performs wonderful poetry. You could have a way with words. 4, you're the one who's really in control. You could have your heart. You could have a lot of heartbreak because you're a water sign. But you've learned to use this heartbreak in your favor. You've calmed your inner emotions. You're a wise old sage. 13, you bring a lot of change. You could be a very wise old sage. 13, you could use your heartbreak actually for positive things. Like, getting your heartbreak is reminds you of like your relationship with spirit. The fact that you're still here. And you have a direct connection with spirit. 11, you bring justice. 15, and you have a good time doing it. Ace of Cups. It makes you happy to know that spirit's using you. 9 of Swords. This like literally like that you're happy after all the shit these motherfuckers tried to do to you. Is like literally these motherfuckers are gonna be in the pajama party any day now. Causes great, moves the putrefied. Why? Yeah, they got another power coming too. Like, every time they hit you with something, it's like God one-ups them by a bunch. It reminds me of like the Pharaoh thing, you know what I mean? It's like they should have quit a long time ago, but God their heart just to make sure that they really make an ass of themselves. You know what I mean? 1925, this private cancer for money. You're just thinking practically about it. You're not even like showboating or anything. Makes one wise and teaches everything to turn metal into gold. They could be shooting bullets at you and you're turning them into like coins. Oh, thanks. You know what I mean? Go in the Matrix shit. Transmutes water into wine. Some JC shit. Death. Transformation. Provides liberation, illumination, incites jealousy and envy. They're so envious of you because they couldn't handle like a sprinkle of the shit that they've thrown at you. They would be crying like the little bitches that they are. And you're still shining bright like a star, bright like a diamond. And you're highly skilled at whatever this is. You were built for this. You've done possibly. I would have to say you've done this in other lifetimes as well. Wow. Why is the old sage? How should a wise old sage deal with this Holy Spirit? Yeah, this is what they were trying to do to you, betray you. But you already know what there's going to be something that happens that nobody's going to be able to explain. Probably not even you until you see it with your eyes. How should the collective deal with this? Yeah, keep your eyes open. I'm in Hope and Tech. You're a great, be an indigo child. I'm in Hope and Tech. Indigo, crystal child, whatever you want to call it. I'm in Hope and Tech. Visionary. You have great vision. You take like ancient knowledge and like synthesize it with like modern shit. Shit that people have forgotten about. I'm in Hope and Tech. Designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom with modern methods. I'm in Hope and Tech, started his life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the Third Dynasty. He was high priest of Heliopolis, vizier to the kings, and chief architect of King Djoser's Step Pyramid, which paved the way for the Great Pyramids. Known as the first physician, Imhotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. His legacy was so profound that after his death he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine may not be where it is today. Yeah, we're doing private cancer. Yeah, it's private cancer. So you have great vision. You see the things that nobody else sees. You're wise, ancient, old sage. You've also got earth magic here. You could have a thing with horses. I know horses also remind me of Poseidon, because you're a water sign. You could have next to Poseidon and Lemuria. Who's got private cancers back and who wants to sell private cancer crack for this? But we're going to go hardcore with the 54 on this to see if it uncovers anything else. War and strife. Yeah, you didn't come by this easily, private cancer, but it's going to end with your success here. Intellectual lucidity. You could get, you might get a revelation while you're in sleep or halfway in between sleep, or other ways. Advice. Okay, there's something to do with, be careful with, I don't know, 54 and 55 was like two like master numbers. You're a very well balanced person. What's that up to? 90, adds up to 100. You're like 100, okay? Wow. Does that add up to 100? No. Okay. 55 and 44 is 90, 99. Wayne Gretzky. You could be like Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, the great one. You're the great one. Visionary. 99, like you're on the brink of like something major. Whatever you're doing is like, you're going to be the one that gets the ball into the end zone. You know what I mean? Like the one who breaks the, wow. Definitely going to have more of this. Ielahiah, success. 44. You're going to be the first one to do something on getting private cancer. You bust the ball into the end zone, whatever. You're probably going to have it the toughest though, because usually the first one to do something is the one who gets shit on the most for success. But you'll be known as the one who paved the way for the others. 44. God, the eternal lasting, Psalm 119-108. Accept, I beseech thee, the free will offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgments. People born under this angel love to travel in order to learn and succeed in all undertakings, and their names are famous in the pomp of glory. That's what I was getting. You're going to be known for whatever this is. You're on the brink. 99 is on the brink of something major. Provides protection against magistrates and during trials, ensures victory against armies. You're protected against armies, private cancer. Sole guardian of those born between 2:20 and 2:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 2nd, July 13th, September 23rd, December 4th, February 14th. Physical guardian of those born between October 21st and October 25th, which just passed. Two master numbers. War and strife, though. It's not going to come easily. You might have already won these battles, though. Shax, war and strife. Shaz is a great marquis who appears in the form of a stalk dove with a hoarse yet subtle voice. His office is to take away the sight. Yeah, somebody's trying to blind you to something, but you're still seeing through their illusions. It says here, it's 7 of Cups reversed. Subtle voice. His office is to take away the sight, hearing, and understanding of any person at the command of the exorcist, and to steal money out of the houses of kings and carry it again in 1,200 years. Commanded he will fetch horses or any other thing. Something significant about horses could be Poseidon. Steal money If commanded, he will fetch horses or any other thing, but he must first be commanded into a triangle, or else he will deceive and tell many lies. Shax sometimes gives good familiars, servant of those born between October 21st and October 25th. Right? That's the other one, Orobas. Mebahiah, intellectual lucidity, 55, another mastermind. Well done. The eternal God. Principalities, Psalm 102-12, but thou, O Lord, shalt endure forever, and thy remembrance unto all generations. People born under Mebahiah are distinguished by good works, and their piety and their zeal for completing their duties is known before God and man. Mebahiah, you're going to be completing something major. Again, you're on the budget right now, 99. One more and you're at 100. Completing their duties is known before God, man. Mebahiah is beneficial for obtaining consolation and compensations, and he governs morality and religion. Sole guardian of those born between 6 o'clock and 6:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 13th, July 25th, October 4th, December 15th, February 25th. Physical guardian of those born between December 15th and December 19th, which is coming right up. Very short. You might get a revelation in between those times. It might happen when you're halfway in between your dreams there. Orobas. Great and mighty prince who appears at first like a horse. Horse again. Horses might be significant to you. But at the command of the exorcist, he will put on an image of man. His office is to discover all things past, present, future, and to give dignities and prelacies in favor of friends and foes. Orobas gives true answers about divinity and the creation of the world. He is very faithful to the exorcist and will not suffer him to be tempted by any spirit. Governs 20 legions, the spirit servant of those born between December 15th and December 29th. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this? For private cancer. You're going to get a revelation possibly right before Christmas. It could even be, I don't know. When I hear that, I think of like, I don't know, what is it? That one called The Christmas Carol, where the ghost visit Scrooge in the night or something like that. I don't know why I was thinking that. You could be in your imagination when this happens. You could have a childlike mind, private cancer. This is how spirit speaks to you, I'm guessing. You're going to be seen as having a public victory. This is definitely you, private cancer, heading up to 7. The chariot, that's your forward movement, gain control your environment victory. You're going to manifest your own victory. Yes, wear your heart on your sleeve as you do it. You're very, very strong. You're stronger than you look. I don't know what you look like, but I'm getting that energetically. 10. It's fated for you to do this, whatever this is. You're going to be the first to do it. Others are going to be indecisive and maybe think you're a nutbag. Don't listen to it. This is, they're going to be painfully ended. People could even be trying to betray you. Like I say, they know not what they do. Why would they can? Yeah. A couple could be trying to betray you, or somebody who's like really stressed out. Gemini energy, 21. Something could be ending for this person. Why is this about? The truth is gonna pop up. You're gonna find the truth out. Where is this truth? Oh, somebody's been corrupting justice. 12, to get somebody caught up. There's gonna be an end to that. 12 and 33. You're gonna ascend to this private cancer. Okay? 33 is ascension. This is, as Bobby Boucher would call it, your tackling fuel to achieve something great here that you're gonna be known for. You're gonna be the first one to do it. Great achievement. What is this great achievement? Something you're birthing, and others are gonna watch you birth this, and you're gonna be the head of this. You're in control of this. 8. Being seen is very strong. sailing on the calmer waters after causing one fuck of power. Whatever you do, so people are going to be forced to get a different perspective of something. Wow. This plus 8 is divine judgment. God's definitely going to be a factor in this. Yes, but you yourself could be somebody who's fearless and brave. You're meant to do this. You fear very little. You know you're protected in your shell. You're very strong. 21, 29. You could be facing some kind of, I don't know, doesn't that look like an alligator or something like that? Alligators represent again. Somebody's win at all costs. You do have an adversary. It could be a Leo. Something's going to end for this Leo. You might have to face this person. It's going to lead to your abundance. Empress of the Hood energy. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. 14. Yeah, somebody who's going to be the one who fails in this situation. Okay. The Leo. This is the one causing conflict, is going to be the one who fails. 12. They're going to be forced to get a different perspective. They may look way more powerful than you, their private Cancer. But your heart is way bigger. And they're going to be coming in to bring you an offer after. There could be a Gemini coming in to bring you an offer. I'm getting this is the one who wanted to betray you, though. 7. Who is this Gemini? Somebody that they could be at work for justice. They're taking a step back, or you could be taking a step back from this person because of justice. Somebody wants to come in an offer. What kind of offer? Okay, this could be your wish fulfillment actually. 20. Divine judgment. Somebody's going to be enlightened with something. You're a wise old sage. 29 again. 29 is very significant. Once again, ascension. Somebody's ascending. Private Cancer, I'm getting it's you adding up to 33. Your ancient DNA could be awakening at this time. 33 is ascension. Divine judgment is going to, I don't know what's going to happen, Private Cancer, but it's going to be something that I'm getting a lot of people are going to see. You could be your higher font, 25, once again adding up and boiling down to the chariot. That's you, Private Cancer. Bringing divine judgment, forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory, bringing faith, hope, and meaning to others. Yeah, that's you, 18. This is hidden to a lot of people. You have something, maybe you're doing it in stealth mode. Maybe people would never even think of you doing this, Private Cancer. You're going to surprise everybody. Wow. This is 20, once again, adding up to divine judgment. This could be Aquarius you're working with. You've mastered your feelings. You're showing up as a King of Cups. Somebody you could have felt like a prisoner. Divine judgment. Somebody could have tried to have you locked up. Well, how's this going to be balanced? Knight of Swords, okay. 21. This cycle's going to be ended by this Knight of Swords possibly this Gemini. Yeah. They could be a detective or a professional. Somebody in law enforcement that's getting out of there. Is gonna, I don't know. This could be somebody who's high up in the government. 13 is going to end something. Yeah, a cycle of cheating, lying, and stealing. 20, this is also divine judgment. It's all going to solve itself. It looks crazy, but all these loose ends are being tied up. And this is, you're busting through some kind of wall. You're going to be the first one to do it, and you're going to be the first one to burst something. The idea that if you haven't gotten it yet, Spirit's going to give it to you. 6, and you're going to get paid for it. The first to build something, you've got to walk through this door. This Leo, I don't know, this Leo could be building this with you, I'm not sure, but it is the end of something and the beginning of something new. 26, 29 again. Once again, adding up to 29. Rolls down to justice. Things will be balanced out. Six of Cups is good memories of the past. You're waiting for good memories of the past. There's going to be a cycle. Queen of Pentacles. You could have good memories with a Queen of Pentacles from the past. Yeah, 10 Pentacles. A Virgo, or maybe your inheritance, your abundance, your legacy. 21, being seen as easy on the eyes outside the box, thinking. This is your family process. 11, getting justice. And we got Capricorn here. What's Capricorn? This could be whatever you're building. Yeah, this is what you're passionate about. 16, it could be causing a tower, great upheaval. 17, but it's bringing faith, hope, and healing, whatever it is you're building. You're passionate about it. Queen of Swords, and you are being truthful. The Queen of Swords gets to the truth. 18, there's a lot hidden about what you do. 8 of Wands is you could definitely send out messages, private Cancer. There's people that maybe listen to your messages that you would be surprised to listen to. Maybe you think, oh, those people hate my guts or whatever. But there's actually people listening to your messages, and you're actually the people that you would last think would be the ones listening to them are actually, their ears are perking up, okay? So you've got nobody listening to you. This is, you could be helping people escape from their prisons by causing major towers to, and setting the captives free, and with towers, not like by great upheavals, whatever you're saying. You could be drawing other people to you, and maybe you're gonna form a group of like-minded individuals that are highly skilled at whatever this is you're doing. I'm getting you're working for the kingdom. You're, like I said, setting the captives free. 16, 14, divine judgment is behind you, so sailing on the calmer waters. An honorable, diligent knight. Wow, that's beautiful. You could, earth magic, maybe make sure you're grounded when you start feeling anxiety, but you're definitely here to be a game changer and do something that's probably been done before but has been forgotten, because you're an ancient soul there, Cancer. Good luck.